Hi Andy, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want a quick recap on our lesson today. So, swing looked pretty good I thought overall. You've done a terrific job of getting forwards onto that left side. Quite happy with that. We're just getting a little bit of flippage with the hands on the irons and the drivers just going a bit all over the place. Mainly drivers going all over the place to me because you're thinking of the wrong things. You're trying to hit up on it too much. And then from there your hands exit right. And then the face never sort of matches the body line. So all we worked on today is if we run through here, backswing looks great. Let me just do a couple of lines for you. So if we draw a line through your shoulders that's set up, and we do the same with Norrin, okay, there, great. And then if we run through your shoulder plane, great backswing, a little bit deep as we know. As you start down, weight's moving into that left side, terrific. When your hands reach your right thigh, i.e. now, we can see your shoulders are not on the same line as the red line. They're definitely above, and we can see that there if your left shoulder's definitely tilted a lot more. If we look at Norrin, here, as he starts coming down, he gets his hands get on his right path there, we can see his shoulders are bang on in line with that red line. So the feeling I've tried to give you is that we want your shoulders to rotate more level for impact, rather than this left shoulder of yours sort of riding up. Where that rides up, that makes you hit up on it, as opposed to I want you to hit sort of a rotational downward motion because you're swinging from the inside. So if we could get you covering it a bit more, i.e. turning these shoulders a bit more level, that'll get you a bit more on top of it and pinch the ball, which you actually started to do really well. Now, how did we work on that? We worked on it just in front of a mirror, just swinging it halfway down. Once the club reaches this horizontal part here and the club's horizontal part parallel to the floor, try and get the shoulders as physically as level as possible. That's just as a practice swing, as a feeling. And once we started to do that, we was getting a distance amazing, sort of 170, 174 with an 8 iron, so huge numbers, but the ball was drawing too much. And why was that? Because the hands were flipping. Now, they've been flipping because the club was a little bit underneath and it needed hand action to save it. So to stop it flipping, all we did was at set-up, put a stick down the butt of the grip, and literally I just want you to make practice swings with this, Andy. I don't like you hitting shots with this drill, but I'd like you to make 2 or 3 practice swings, swing halfway down, get the shoulders level, and then rotate the left side of the body, left shoulder, left hip out of the way, and do not allow the stick to hit you. That will just quieten the hands down. I want the same feeling with a driver, because I want you to hit down on your driver slightly, Andy, just to keep it straight, and then I want you to start speeding up to get some confidence with it. I hope that makes sense, but we can see there quite clearly with Alex that at set up his shoulders are on one line, and when his hands reach that right thigh, his shoulders are back on that line. Now, don't get me wrong, at impact, the shoulders are going to have to go up. Now, that's normal. Everyone's shoulders will tilt, but those couple of frames prior to impact, everybody's shoulders on tour will be still level there, Andy. So work on them couple of moves, hands passive, really turn the shoulders level, and we'll see some great results. Thanks, Andy.